Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of The Wire. We're on episode 6 for season 3. So, last episode, Boxdale is out. Got a nice new swanky place thanks to Stringer and a couple of ladies. And hard to read what's going on in his mind. Because everything's turning so legit and him and Stringer becoming a bloody developer, and this is why it's so hard for our guys to try and bring him down. Everything's legit in their real names. Meanwhile, thanks to Major Colvin, everything has moved down to where the projects are, and it's sectioned areas now. They've even shipped their customers in for them. Let's just carry on. This is episode 6.
I ride my district at the end of this week. I want to see empty corners.
Yeah.
They bring it here or the other 2 free zones where you bang them senseless. Whatever it takes.
Man, I ain't even dirt. Got rice and shit. Go with the one about staying silent.
Not when you can't even listen.
Motherfuckers gonna hear from my motherfucking lawyer. This right here is
That is embarrassing him off the wall.
That is outrageous.
Still Maryland. But if y'all don't take that shit down to Amsterdam tomorrow, next time it's gonna be West Virginia.
That little star right there across from the Dipper, that's north.
You wanna go the other way.
We'll start the interior construction within the week, which means we need to readdress the budget.
Readdress how?
Well, for one, the price of steel has doubled. You know, he used to wear that hat when he's on site. Road. You know?
You don't care.
Got it cost went up, huh?
But look, y'all fucked up, so y'all supposed to take the hit, right?
Excuse me?
No.
I mean, my man here don't know shit about no gun costs. He don't know nothing about no price of no steel. He just trying to get some shit built.
Unfortunately, Mr. Barksdale, cost overruns are the nature of the business.
Yes.
And we should discuss this over lunch.
Hell no, man. I got elsewhere to be.
You can't take a gangster and turn them into a businessman. I'm sorry. Can't turn a hooker into a housewife. It's the same sort of thing. It's why do you think developers make so much fucking money? Because they do still have to do everything by the book. And when costs go up. When plans have to be redone, architects have to be brought back in, whatever, that's the way it is. All he sees that in his world as is, you're scamming me.
Lieutenant, 2 weeks, Bell looked insulated. Like he had enough legitimate front to be able to be just the bank. And we come back 6, 8 months, you won't even get him in a room talking drugs, much less handling any.
It's now or never, Lieutenant.
This is your last opportunity.
I don't give a fuck if we come back a year from now and find out he's on the Greater Baltimore Committee. This unit is about the bodies.
Undertaking to retrieve Officer Dozeman's service weapon.
Yeah.
It's in that upstairs. Keep the bosses out of your ass for a while.
Let him tell me. We hiring for muscle.
Boy Marlo.
Marlo, who the fuck is Marlo? He tied into one of the mobs?
Young boy. Running on his own, too.
I mean, take a long, deep breath. Know that if you call a shot, we at war. We at war. I'm there like I've always been.
Since when do we buy corners? We take corners.
The fact is, we got every mob in town, east side, west side, ready to pull together. Share territory on that good shit that Pop Joe putting out there. We take that shit downtown and we get in a money game that niggas ain't going to jail. Let the youngins worry about how to retail, where to wholesale.
Yeah, I ain't no suit-wearing businessman like you. You know, I'm just a gangster, I suppose.
Yeah.
And I want my corners.
So what they say?
They call me.
Hey, yo, I know this cop, man.
Yeah? Maybe we should help him out. Tell him who did what.
Yo, stop wilding, Kimmy. All right, now I said I got this.
This is the only home I know.
I was waiting for
It's all
that.
I've got. Now, you say you have a program that can place me somewhere else, but you ain't got no program for what's outside my door.
And Monkman and his crew been here for grinding for days, and Knuckles ain't even blink.
I tell you what, put some mob people on it. Not too many, just them youngins.
So
So what you telling me, we weak?
Boss, I reached out to Black Donnie. Black Donnie say he ain't having any of it. Say Brother Mouzon put a hex on all of us. The soldier you sent at us, Cuddy, he gonna work out. But the rest of them dudes, I don't know.
All right, listen, big man. You're about to earn your fucking keep around here right now. You go out, you get Cuddy, and get the best of the rest, and you put a hurting on Marlo. I want my corners.
Me and Slim, we gonna work through the alleys and hit them from the side. I want you to come through here.
You putting your driver in the line of fire, man. Think on it. He getting taken out. Car gonna crash. Now where that put you at?
Besides, you don't want to be shooting across your driver, do you?
And get rid of any shell casings that kick back in the car. Police can trace them shits.
Toss the gloves too, right?
Come on, Bunny. Where the fuck am I gonna find a house for this old broad?
I got one already. It's a foreclosure up on the Harford Road. All you gotta do is file the emergent petition. My boys will move her in.
Yo, fellas, strap up.
I say we take him.
We should wait for the call.
Man, we wait, he gonna get away, man.
Oh, you absolute bellend. There we go. And there's the crash car straight away. What do you say about crashing the car? Right, I'm gonna pull out of this. Yeah, I think he's dead.
I say something about waiting for a fucking phone call.
Yep, because they're idiots.
Now we got a whole lot of drama.
What happened?
That young Buck Marlowe ain't getting one door. He just dropped 2 of Barkdale soldiers on the corner of Mountain Fair 2 hours past.
Yep.
It ain't like I don't miss D. I do.
Yeah, well, I miss him too. But he's been gone a while now.
More than a year. And you know this one police. He came by here and brought it all up again.
Who did?
Police detective from the city.
No.
The one tried to turn D on Avon when he got pulled up in Jersey. Maybe D'Angelo didn't take his own life. He said maybe it was something else.
And he came to you with that?
Left his card here one day.
I damn sure know one fucking thing for sure. 2 of our people chalked and we ain't got shit to show for it. When the word comes out this boy Marlowe punking me, what am I look like? I'm gonna go do this shit my damn self.
I know, I was just down the way with one of our youngers on Vincent Street where they got the empty houses over there. Kids with a lemonade stand. It's a different world down there. Like the cops was just standing around like that shit was legal.
Your message said you'd be here. Still, kind of thought it'd be one of your minions showed up in the flesh. That was about a gun, belonged to a police.
Yeah, caught some talk about that too.
Cause I already got me an eyeball wit.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that. Old Bruiser, he be blind behind that fortified half the time. Cost of doing business things y'all police be talking about all the time. You feel me? No taxpayers. Shoot, the way y'all look on things, ain't no victim to even speak on.
Wasn't about guns so much as knowing what to do with your hands. Those boys could really rack. We had us a community. Nobody, no victim who didn't matter. And now all we got is bodies.
Yeah, it's changed.
And predatory motherfuckers like you. And out where that girl fell, I saw kids acting like Omar.
25,000. You don't need more than that to get it done.
The fuck you say?
I'm just telling you how they do down at zoning and permits. 5 is for me for bribing these downtown motherfuckers. I mean, I'm the one got the risk walking up to these thieving bitches with cash in hand.
Permits come when?
Monday. Latest.
Dang. I opened up too early, man. Stepped on your shot.
Cops be letting niggas grind down here. It's all good. Look, get the fuck out of here, little hoppers. Fuck out of here, son. Look at these little niggas. Hey, yo, when they lock? What's up?
Hey, fellas right here.
We got that fire, baby. Fire.
WMD.
I hear the mayor's got problems in his base and with key supporters. 2, I got the police commissioner.
You'd still need a player who gives the black middle class permission to vote against one of their own.
You got one of those in your pocket?
Not many of those around.
I don't know. I hear a new poll shows Royce's negatives pretty high.
You'd have to raise a load of dough.
2 more murders yesterday, another 3 today, including a 14-year-old.
We're doing all we can, sir.
We see 300 before the new year, and I'm not sure that I can justify a full term for you. Now, I hate to say it, but there it is.
You're willing to backdoor your lieutenant like this, huh?
He's not gonna like this.
You ain't changed, Jimmy.
Keep my name out of it? How'd it go?
We got 1 out of 2 of them motherfuckers, you know?
You mean you motherfuckers come strolling in here all walking tall and shit?
You'll be out, man.
That's one less motherfucker that's breathing than was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So we all good. But I'm surprised with you, though, man. Shit didn't get by you back when.
Well, my man's fault, man. I unloaded on the younger too soon, man.
I had that kid in my sights, close enough to take off his Kango and half his dome with it. Whatever it is in you that lets you flow like you flowing, do that thing, it ain't in me no more. So you done soldiering, but you ain't done. Could use you for what you got in your head. We're gonna put you on a corner, you could be inside. Oh, man. I ain't making myself clear. The game ain't in me no more. None of it. But you ain't done shit else. You know what I'm saying? So what you gonna do? I don't know. All right, then. We straight.
Now then.
B, he was a man in his time, you know?
He a man today.
Okay, guys, episode 6. That was quite a pretty slow episode, to be honest. And I like Bunk's raw emotion just poured out with Omar there as to how things used to be, how it's changed, and why he's sick and tired of the way it is now. Trying to pull something out of Omar here, because he knows the rest of them ain't gonna talk. McNulty going behind Daniel's back here. I mean, we know that's what he does. He's just pissed because everything is just not going as it should be. The internal politics and the external politics. I'm on about, not just the politicians, the internal of the police department structure. You promised this many, you promised this many. It's just, they're only bothered about the bodies. But the biggest issue for me right now, in this episode in particular, is Barksdale. He doesn't get it, man. He just doesn't get it. You can see Stringer is like, maybe it was better when it was inside because you were in control of everything. And whatever it is you fed forward, whatever it is you pass forward, it was just, there was the status quo while you were doing what you were doing. Stringer been better in charge because this guy is, like I said, I guess I'm just a gangster then. Yeah, you are. You've already made enough money. Okay, Stringer's hitting, permits and delays and extra costs and everything, but that's the cost of doing business. Just like your cost of doing business with the illegal side has the same issues. Sometimes you lose guys, sometimes you lose product, sometimes some of you end up in jail. Cost of doing business. This is the same. But I saw it in Avon at the end of the last episode when he first got out, and I'm like, he just wants to go back to his old ways. And how stupid do you have to be to not see it? Especially with what's going on with the controlled zone that Colvin set up here. You're being given a way out, and to just allow things to just go the way they're going to go anyway, because everyone's going to continue to deal, everyone's going to continue to want to do, everyone's going to continue, there's always going to be addicts. but you're off the radar. Now bodies are starting dropping. Here we go again. But I applaud Cody there for just going, hey, this is me. What you've got me doing here now, I'm not up for this. 1, I'm too old. 2, he wasn't even sure about doing this. You know, when he first came back, when he first got out. Because he tried, didn't he? And it's the game has changed. Wow. Right, I will be back with episode 7 next week, guys. Until then, by all means, post your comments down below. Don't forget to give the channel a subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you for episode 7 in a week's time. Take care. And I also forgot to say, if you do want to watch the episodes in full length, don't forget to check in the description. And that will give you the Patreon link. I have a very sore throat. I've had it all week. I've managed to push through and get all the episodes recorded for you guys this week. So this is my last one for the week. I'm going to give my throat a bit of a rest and hopefully come back next week and not sound like I'm dying. Right then, see you for the episode next week. Take care.